Hello, and welcome back to Forged by Geeks, playing Pandemic Legacy Season 2. So we actually ended up playing in another video, which we're uploading 2 weeks after the last one to fill in for, since we weren't able to play, we decided to throw in an extra round. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, and as always, thank you to our patrons on Patreon. It's just $1 per month, and you get to see these a week early. And of course, we have tons of other videos if you want to check them out. We've got Kingdom Death Monster, Pandemic Legacy Season 1, Pathfinder Adventure Card Game, Gloomhaven, on and on. I think we're good to go.
I already screwed it up.
Oh, swapping some cards around. Now, we did miss one thing, which was we had a few extra scars that got unlocked, and we're just fixing up some stuff.
No, give me the original one you handed me back.
There we go.
Because otherwise you'd have two continues.
The funds of recording live in the traditional sense. So we've got some extra scars that were made available from the last unlock going into February, but we didn't actually have to place any, but these are there for future. We've got weak. You can hold a maximum of 3 supply cubes on your character card. Return excess cubes to the stockpile. Exhausted. When you do an established supply line action, you must spend 3 cubes instead of 2. Impatient. After you do the search action, you must discard the card you just searched. So,
alright, so step 1, set up the board. Put as many supply cubes into the stockpile as the number shown on the supply track for the month. Note, in February it is 33, so we have deducted 3 cubes from the stockpile. Look through the reserve and collect any cards from previous games that go onto the board. This will include objectives and turning points. We've already put them out. Place objective cards in the objective area. Place the plague cubes onto their location. 0, 2, tracking token, 0 space if any tracks on objective cards.
I think the recon technically should have gone away. Oh,
technically really? Doesn't exactly go away because it doesn't say to tear it up. I'm betting the next card will tell us to
tear
it
up.
They'll probably give us the new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Recon, South America. Any bets? Betting?
Read the legacy deck. Stop, draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of the setup of your first game in February.
Uh-oh.
Perimeter report. If you have not opened 66, which we did as part of the other one.
Let me make sure.
Yeah, we opened up 66 as part of this card.
Yep.
Then you scratch off the box below.
Oh,
destroy this card after resolving it. So I think we destroy it.
That's scratch in case you guys are lame.
Yes.
Well, hold on. I'll just scratch it off so
we
know what the lameness is.
Yeah,
let's not go.
It's kind of like spoilers, though.
Yeah. But we're already past the point.
I know.
I mean, let's not break it until we know what it was.
If we're going to tear it up, we might as well, at least find out.
And people that are watching,
it's probably just
either A, they're from the past, or B, they don't care about spoilers because they're watching a Legacy game.
Yeah, they're watching a Legacy game on YouTube.
This is, I suppose, a vision of a dark future that we did not
probably
find.
open 66.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you did not open 66, do so now.
Okay, it would have been. Our scouts report that the Hollow Men have raided North America. We quickly mobilized, but too late. Open package 1.
Okay.
And follow the instructions inside. Then destroy the decontamination kit unrationed event card inside.
So we wouldn't have gotten the unrationed event.
Yep, so we just wouldn't have gotten that.
No.
So that was a nice little bonus.
Nice.
For actually, doing our job.
Yeah.
Journal entry. Hollow Men are expanding their raids now that our leaders and soldiers have disappeared. Our supply routes, already abandoned, are unsafe. The Hollow Men are working their way into South America, likely looking for one of the labs working on a cure. They are also hitting our supply centers, which means building new ones. We need to find a way to fortify these centers so they can resist their attacks. From the archives. April 24, year 40. Reports from the frontier havens. Hollow Men have breached them with the help of local population who still distrust us. Sending security patrols, but it might be too late. Not sure how well we will function without a full network of havens, nearing the end of our projected timetable with no cure in sight. We're going to start having to dilute supplies or abandon supply routes.
Sounds bad.
Keep drawing. Draw and read the other side of this card. Destroy the following objective. Recon North America. As I mentioned.
Yes.
New objectives follow. We still need to complete 2 objectives. Remember to place supply cubes in the stockpile as shown on the projecting calendar on the board, 33 for February. Also, as you complete months, you can cross them off the projected supplies calendar on the board to help you keep track of where you are in the campaign. So we can cross those off if we wanted to.
Go ahead. So bye-bye Prologue, and bye-bye January.
This pen does not work that well on this board.
That works good enough. Oh, it's actually visible on screen.
Okay. Objective, recon one unknown region.
Oh, so we can do either London or South America.
South America's probably the easiest.
Objective, connect 2 new cities to the grid.
Okay.
So we can do one of those 2 in order to complete the objectives that we need for the month.
We need 2 completed total.
Turning point, but we have to do this
Yeah.
one, so we can only do one. We can only necessarily we could complete both of them if we wanted to, but that wouldn't complete our mission.
Yes.
After reading this turning point, place it into the game end area. Turning point 2. Give us the tools and we will finish the job. If you have lost 4 games in a row, scratch this box. Put this card into the game end area each game until it is destroyed.
Yeah, that happened in Season 1 twice.
Pause. Draw this card and read the other side during step 2 at the end of your first game in February.
Okay, so whether win or lose, we get that.
Yes. Alright. Supply the grid. Put all supply cubes from the stockpile onto the locations of the grid. You can place any number of supply cubes, including 0, on each location.
We won't be able to put 3 everywhere this time. We will be 3 cubes short of doing that, or 6 cubes short if you count Chicago.
No, we
No,
couldn't
we're
put 4
4
everywhere.
Oh.
We could put 3 on every
So,
location if we
Let's
wanted
just
to.
start out with 3 everywhere and see what the map looks at too.
Sounds good.
I do miss the permanent research stations from season 1.
Oh yes, we may
With
get something like that
supplier
eventually.
centers.
So we have
So there we
3
go.
extra.
We got 3 everywhere with 3 extra.
I'd say put maybe one more on Chicago just to keep it.
Well, there's only 2 Chicago infection
Understood.
cards.
But we need 2 to explore out of it. Oh, but we could explore out of Jacksonville as well.
No,
No,
we don't need
2.
cards.
You need supply.
Yeah, I'm
cards.
saying two cubes. That's why I'm saying 1 extra
Right.
in one of those
I'm
would be good.
just saying
But you can
Oh,
So
because
that
you
we-
can rob the.
so
you
that
can
we
rob
don't
them
have to
for
run out
supplies.
there
Yeah.
as often.
As an
Save it.
alternative, we could throw a couple extra in London just to start to protect it. So we don't have to fuck with going all the way up to London.
Is it harder to go to Chicago or London right now?
Chicago, but we're going to go there anyways.
Yeah.
So we could do like 1 extra in Sao Paulo, 1 in London, and 1 in Cairo.
Well, hold on. We're going to connect Chicago and Denver, correct?
Or Jacksonville and Atlanta. I think Denver's better.
Well, we got to connect 3 for one of the objectives.
No,
2.
2.
2.
Okay.
And that's the question. Do we want to expand or do we want to recon?
We want to do all 3.
No,
Yeah.
we only need to do 2.
Yeah, but if we do the other 2 objectives,
We have to do the supply.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
but we can do
is
these first
we
and build the
can
third
do
supply
all
last.
3.
Are we trying to do all 3?
Let's try
Yes.
to do all 3.
All right.
I'm not sure that we actually really want to really commit to that though.
No.
No,
I'd
we'll
say we
try.
should-
we'll try, but
So which one is our primary, secondary objective?
I think that's
we
going to be
need
based
to
on cards.
I think we need to be a little bit flexible because I mean
Yeah.
if we get a lot of
Yeah.
yellow cards
Yeah.
then maybe that recon
Yeah,
looks
good
more
point.
plausible.
Good
But
point. Good point.
Or if we get all 4 matching 4 cities on one person, run to London. That's going to be hard to do. You got the 4 in the row.
You still need
So-
to set up a supply center.
Yeah.
so I said we got 3 left: London, Chicago, and Jacksonville. We can go Jacksonville to Atlanta,
Oh, I see what you're saying. So we have
and we
the
can do Chicago to Denver.
extras there to help with that. Oh no, wait. Now these 2 go here.
Okay.
That way we can just rob from Jacksonville if we need to, and we can rob from Chicago if we need to.
Yep. And now we do have 3 cubes in the stockpile for the first person's turn to produce if they are available in a haven.
Well, we also still have the 9 infection cards to draw.
Oh yeah, that too.
All right,
Little
next
things.
mm,
It's the deck.
yeah, shuffle the infection cards and flip over 9 of them. Move
Before
1 supply cube from each.
Washington.
we don't build the player deck yet.
No.
No, it's weird.
We always just pre-build it.
Yeah.
Triple E.
Triple E. New York. Sao Paulo. Lagos.
Spreading the love.
New York.
Again.
Ooh.
Sao Paulo.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Uh-oh. Istanbul. And last but not least, Tripoli.
Oh, fuck. We've got 3 that got 2. That hurts. Oh, that
Okay.
sucks. Okay, next.
Those 3, I think they go into the reserve. We don't use them.
Oh. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, that makes things more interesting.
Alright. Rule sticker E will give you step 5 for setup. Skip this step for now. Prepare the player deck and deal cards. Decide which rationed event cards to add to the player deck, and then
Deal the 2 cards to each person first.
we have to shuffle and deal the cards to the players,
Mhm.
and then we.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Oh, I thought you were building other decks. Sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck me. I got double
Tripoli and
produce
London.
supply.
I got San Paulo and Cairo.
Alrighty then. So now add epidemics to the player deck. Technically, we select characters as part of the next step. So if we wanted to, we could adapt based on the
Infections and state of the world.
And now we pick who goes first.
Yes.
Okay. Rico again. Do we have some hard candy?
Not unless you want Ricola.
No, I'll pass on that.
Shuffle.
Pass one to me.
Are we sure about that?
It gets done quicker.
Yeah, but
It can't be worse than the fact that we've had 2 games in a row with back-to-back epidemics.
it's not that uncommon. There's not that many cards in the deck, man.
How many does each of these even have?
Me and Nicole is one short.
Okay. So about 9 cards each. So that basically means
Isn't the shortest one supposed to go on the bottom?
Yes.
that means basically 2 times around or 1 time around the board we'll be drawing an epidemic. At least. And I'm just handing it to you.
On top. On top. There it is.
There's our deck.
Wait, why are there epidemic cards over there?
Ah, God damn it. We shuffled all that for nothing. Forgot to add
Man,
those on there.
that would have been the easiest fucking game ever.
We've been like, where's our epidemic?
Pause for edit.
Nah, we don't do that. We used to do some, like, cuts, edits. This stuff's all entertaining to people. They can always skip in the video. Like, we got into a fight with a bee in our living room last week.
Oh my god.
We actually got attacked by a bee whilst live streaming.
Need to get like a little soundboard or something.
It was really funny, actually, because we're basically, like, screaming and running around like we're fucking crazy and terrified. And one of our viewers was complaining that, like, you know, bees don't hurt people, you know.
Shuffle. Shuffle.
It's fine, you know, like, they won't sting unless you get aggressive towards them and all this kind of stuff, and it's like, both of us are like, we think we're allergic, and I don't want to know what a bee considers aggressive.
Yes. But not to mention, it's really annoying how...
It probably would have been fine, but, like, we're both fucking
But I still love that our
terrified of
viewers
bees.
want us to paint the spedicules as spedicules.
Yeah,
We're going to have to do that.
that was pretty funny, actually.
Spedicules is a monster from Kingdom Death Monster that's a giant spider. They wanted to have a bee-style paint job.
Because, you know, now...
Spider bees.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything more terrifying than a
Is
spider
mine-
bee?
Apparently. And now me?
Yep.
Now we've got a deck.
Woo!
Okay, so what did everybody get? I've got 2 produce supplies.
I got San Paulo.
I have a Washington Lagos.
I have London and
Oh, you got a
Tripoli.
special one too.
Yep.
Oh, and you got Cairo as well. Okay, so you're up first, Rico.
Sadly, I don't have a production card.
Yeah, I'm planning to handle Sao Paulo.
Alright, so...
If it gets around to you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so I'm gonna... 1 to go to Central. 2, second action will be into San Paulo.
Oh, you're going to
Wait.
run down there.
Yeah. Action 3 would be make or produce supplies.
What?
Action 4 is produce supplies, and the free action for my character is drop them.
Why not just do New York instead? It's also down 2.
Because I got San Paulo.
Oh, you've
I
got the
can
card.
either hand it off or take someone else's.
Oh, good point.
Yeah,
Good
what
point.
is your additional? What are your skills there?
Once on your turn, when doing the make supplies action, you may immediately do deliver for free. So
Okay.
I make a make, then I did the free.
And what's the other one?
As an action, discard a city card while in a haven
Okay.
or supply center to move anywhere.
Oh.
Okay.
I am done.
Alright.
Huh.
So I got New York and get rid of junk from here.
Oh, nice. So we've already got that.
Lagos. Washington.
Ooh. This is starting out pleasant.
Yeah. All right.
Fix everything.
Yeah.
Chartering a boat is really. I mean, when you need those cards to build supply centers and recon, you don't want to use them to charter.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Tripoli needs
forgot
help
about
as well.
chartering a boat, actually.
What?
I forgot about
So did
chartering a
I.
boat.
How does that one work again?
You can move to any, you can use your current card to trace, to go anywhere as long as you can trace a sea route to it.
The
Which
city
means-
you're currently in.
Which means that the only place that we can't go right now is Chicago.
Yeah.
Because these are all sea.
Because I have a Lagos card. I can get down there with one turn, but I don't think it's worth.
No, you'd have to. Charter a boat is from this matches your current city.
Or
Or he can
sail.
sail, which is the opposite action.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not going to sail down there. So we have Tripoli and we have Lagos that need
And New York and Washington.
help, and New York and Washington. Everything needs help.
Everything.
Okay.
All of the things.
So spread out, I guess. So Tony, you are heading south.
No.
No.
Because Rico went there, I'm passing on Sao Paulo for right now.
Okay.
Why?
Washington and New York.
Well, he can go to the east, because it's going to 1-2 or 1-2 to New York. Either way, he's going to take 2
Okay.
actions to get there.
Yeah.
Right.
If you go to Sao Paulo, you can take this double off my hands,
Oh.
which is the whole point of me going to Sao Paulo.
Okay, that's really why you went there. Okay.
To get rid of this card for you.
Okay.
So I guess I can head west to Washington or New York. Actually, New York. And I can drop 1 cube.
And then you take
Make and drop. Yep.
make
and drop.
drop. Okay.
Or, alternatively, I could sail to Washington because we don't really need blue
Blues.
cards and drop a 2nd cube.
That'd probably be better.
No. Well,
It'd get 2 cubes down instead of 1.
true.
But actually, we will need blue cards because we do still need to make 3 research stations.
Good point.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure it's worth it right this instant.
Yeah, maybe it's too early to be using these for travel. We don't have enough cards yet.
Okay.
So I'll drop 1. All right, and I'll take my 2 cards. I get a Jacksonville and an Istanbul.
That's first Cairo
Chicago.
and first Chicago.
Dun-dun-dun.
Okay, so now it's me.
Mhm.
Okay, now we do have an option here. I could produce supplies into all 3 havens.
And then destroy the card.
It
Yeah.
would destroy the card.
Which are other options here? So if you produce supplies in all 3, you
I
got
don't-
3 more actions.
Yes.
I don't
So
feel.
what else would you do?
Then I would, well, I'm going to produce supplies. I'm either going to produce for all 3 and then pick up my 2, or I'm going to produce just for my own and pick
Well,
up
pick
the
up
2.
is free. So.
Yeah. Oh, it is?
So
Okay.
either way, you're producing supplies, correct?
Yes.
So what's your other 3 actions you plan on doing?
I'm planning to go to Lagos, drop off the 2, and then end in Sao Paulo by you.
So But it would destroy that card.
It would destroy the card because both of mine are 1 hit only.
I would not do the 1 hits.
Okay.
I don't
Because
think
we might open up more havens.
Yeah, and there are produced cards that can produce all
Yeah.
that can take multiple hits.
Yes.
I don't think
Okay.
we're that desperate yet.
So I'll produce the 2, pick them up right away. I'm going to move to Lagos as my second action.
Yep.
Drop them off for third action, and for fourth action, end up in Sao Paulo.
So now you get 2 more cards.
Thank you. And Sao Paulo and Jacksonville.
Nice.
Not, unfortunately, the good Sao Paulo.
Well, he's gonna grab that, or he's gonna receive that.
Yeah, which means I can.
Chicago.
This is the 4.
Yeah, I can build it.
And
I can
London.
build us the research station right away.
Oh, yeah,
But you
that's
still
a fair
need
point.
2 cubes, though.
Yeah, but I can produce those.
So Chicago and London have been done. I took them off.
Okay.
Alright, your turn to go.
So that actually worked out well. Getting lucky draw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think I probably ought to reinforce Tripoli.
Yeah, we're gonna have an epidemic soon.
1, 2, 3, 4. Reinforce Tripoli. London and to produce supplies.
Oh, and she's got the 3 check produce.
London
London.
and Washington.
Ooh, Washington is empty.
All right.
Alright, so for my first action, I hand over Sao Paulo.
Thank you. And this is the one that we stuck the sticker on last game, just for viewers at home. So it counts as 2 cards for building.
3. If I sacrifice the New York card, I can sail to New York by getting rid of this.
Mm-hmm.
That's 1 action. Move to Washington for my second action.
And at least get 1 cube.
Third action
Oh,
be
Produce.
produce.
And then
Fourth
produce it.
action is produce, and with the freebie, I put 2 down on Washington.
not a bad idea.
2 on Washington for 1 blue card.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's worth it.
I think it's worth it.
I think
I think it's worth it.
That's what I'm going to do. And just put straight 2 onto New York. Or my
Washington. Done. Yeah, that was worth it.
Alright, so produce.
Nice.
There it is.
Yep, we saw that coming. And you've got the one where you can go through the top
Dun, dun,
8 if we
dun.
wanted, right?
Istanbul.
Okay.
Uses them all.
So we have the ability to move cards to the discard pile. Do we want to?
No,
pull
this is just 2 copies, not the top 8.
Oh, this
Okay.
is 2.
Can
This
we,
is the
should we
2
pull out the
copies.
2 Istanbuls? If
Is there
are?
2?
We've got, well, let's see what we got 2 of, because this will get shuffled.
We got 2 of lots.
We got 2 Londons.
Istanbul is the one that is currently empty.
We got both Chicago.
Mm-hmm. There's the other Istanbul.
Alright, Istanbul.
2 Sao Paulos, I think.
2 Washingtons.
Mm-hmm.
Couple New Yorks. I can only get rid of 2.
All right.
I would
So
get
I
rid of
could
it.
get
Empty.
1 of 2.
I'd do both Istanbuls.
We want to spend most of our time over in blue anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so we just get rid of these 2.
Yep.
Yeah. And it basically means that we won't have an infection.
Outbreak.
Or an outbreak, yeah.
No, an incident.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not an outbreak, it's a plague cube.
Our luck had turned into an outbreak.
It can't be an outbreak. It was not possible for it to turn into an outbreak. Because there's
Not right
only
away.
2 cards of each of those in the deck. So it cannot have been an outbreak.
Not right
But,
away.
Yes.
Alright. Number 1.
Lagos.
Number 2, Sao Paulo.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so I have a couple of yellows. I have Istanbul.
Yellows
We
do
are-
not matter.
We
Yeah.
are good, or no, they do matter if we want to recon.
Oh, yeah. But you
Sure.
can hold on to those for now.
Yeah, yours is holding on for recon if you want to keep your
Okay.
yellows.
I would
If-
need 2 more yellows to recon at some point.
What
Does anybody want to be moved?
not me.
Yeah.
I would say, if anything, we want you to either reinforce or start trying to draw new routes.
No, where are you anyway?
He's right up in New
You're
York.
I mean, I could start drawing new routes.
I'd actually, we need to reinforce New York and Washington. There's 2 of each of those in there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah,
we're
there's
fine.
2 of each.
There's 2 of each, but we're fine. Because there's...
But if we reinforce while you're there before moving inland.
Right. So I would need to move down 2. I could pick up a cube, produce a cube, and then draw a trade route.
We don't want to remove cubes from the...
Not
No.
even the one that has 4?
Oh, you're talking build to Atlanta.
Yeah, I have Atlanta's the only place that I can build from.
You could build out of Chicago.
Oh, I could
but
build out
you
of
can-
Chicago, yeah. Alright.
The only problem is, yeah, like Jacksonville has enough cubes right
Right.
now that theoretically speaking, it could
That would be a
afford
safe
to
build.
If I
lose.
build to Atlanta from Chicago, it's that much harder to get to. If I'm going to build from anywhere,
Well, there's nothing...
it should be the coast.
Oh, there's nothing stopping us from also doing that.
Yeah, well, the thing is you could spend 1 to get to Jacksonville,
Oh, that's right. I see.
2 to pick up,
Or no, I would produce for 2 and then just build.
Yeah.
I missed that other line there. Yeah, so take me 1 move down. I will produce 2 cubes and use those to build a supply route.
Does that sound good to everybody? Yeah.
Seems reasonable to me.
Okay. Woo! Our first line.
So we need 1 more to complete that objective.
So there is no unexplored land and it does not cross any existing routes.
Epic fail.
Alright, you get to add 2 new cards.
Yeah, so that added Atlanta. It doesn't matter that much because these won't come into the game.
Okay.
Okay.
It's just I have to pull them out.
So, draw your 2?
Atlanta's not in any danger of this game.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, what?
Only
Atlanta
1
only
each.
starts with 1 each.
Oh, even better.
Oh, interesting. I get a New York
Ah, yeah.
and a Tripoli, and I need to start using cards or I will lose them.
So we connected a new city to the grid.
You're probably just going to have to hand over the top.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. That's a little better. Oh, yeah, that's showing up much better.
I just want to cross out January and Prologue.
It's crossed out. Oh, yeah.
Just entirely black that in. She's like, nope.
So does anybody need any of my cards? I'm currently,
You're still 1 off the max.
yes. So
Right,
I'll be discarding something next turn.
Okay.
Did you already pull your 2?
So he's in Jacksonville. Somebody could swipe that.
I don't have a Jacksonville. Oh, I do have a Jacksonville. Yeah, someone could swipe my Jacksonville.
Got
Ugh.
Okay. Am I up?
Yep.
Okay. So first thing,
Reduce 2, right?
produce 2 for my first 2 actions. Action number 3 is I'm spending 3 cards, but one of them has the worth 2. And I'm spending my 2 supply cubes, and we get our research center.
Yeah.
And I still have 1 action.
Should we increment the objective counter?
Thank you.
Yes.
So 2 more supply centers and 1 more connected city to the grid, and we are good.
All right.
Okay.
Do you have a produce card coming?
Yes.
Why don't you just end in a haven then? That way you can waste that produce if you need to for 2 cards.
Well, the thing is, actually, one possibility is right. Oh no,
No, it
yours
only-
takes yours.
Yeah, it would only add 1 cube if I played the card right here.
Mhm.
There are 2 Sao Paulo
You
cards in the
you
deck,
can
right?
pick up for free though, and then max that out with your production,
Good call. Pick up for free. Play produce supply.
and it'll knock down 4, and
Yep.
we'll profit.
And that ends up because I wanted to get more on Sao Paulo to handle the 2 cards. So now I've got 2 cubes and so good call.
Nice.
Yeah.
No,
That was great strategy. And I have no cards. And now I have 2 blues, New York and Chicago.
oh, that's good.
Yeah, that is.
So we have enough to.
New York.
Oh, that was
Right, you're
pressing.
saying we got
Oh.
enough to
Well, we've got enough blues to do a.
If we
supply
can
center.
pair up, yeah.
If we can pair up, yeah.
to do another supply center. All right, cool. So, Mr. Cole.
Mm,
I think Atlanta would be the ideal location if we built
I
in
think
blue.
I need to.
Istanbul.
Istanbul. Are we at risk for Istanbul yet?
If we get through
Oh,
too many
yeah.
cards, we will
Actually,
be.
no. Yeah.
Cairo would be more
right
risk
now,
immediately.
no.
So
A couple more turns. Yeah.
on my turn, I can flee to either Washington or New York and give you a card.
Okay, and then try to end your turn in the other one, and I'll take it from you.
Okay.
And then if we build in Atlanta, that increases it to 2 pop automatically.
So unfortunately.
I don't. Yeah.
So yeah, I can improve Cairo or I can improve Istanbul, but I can't do both.
I would do Cairo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you had a choice.
Istanbul has been pulled out.
There's one more copy in there.
But yeah,
So
we haven't burned through our
No.
Oh,
our,
no.
our outbreak history yet.
Play your produce card, it'll dump 3 there.
No, it won't.
Yes, because it's a 4.
At a haven or supply center.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit, my bad. That's right, I just built a supply center. Can't pull that shit twice.
Sad
Nope.
Tron.
Yeah, I was just gonna go sad trombone.
London, Jesus.
We got all 3 London
And
cards.
Lagos. Yeah, unfortunately, that's exactly what we don't need.
Yeah.
Oh.
New York, Washington.
Oh, that's still bad.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's still bad.
Okay. So it is on me.
Oh, shit. We were swapped our pieces.
So it's on me.
Yes, it is.
So if I...
You can take 2 cubes from me.
True. For free.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Your
yeah,
ability.
you can take cubes from other. No, you can take cubes from other people for free. Pick up supplies.
That's your
Pick up.
location?
Oh, yeah, their locations.
But I
Sorry,
thought
yeah.
your ability would
That's
allow you
me.
to
That's
take
her.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yeah, I could have done that, but I didn't. Sorry about that.
Oh, no, it was better for you to do that.
No, I got confused, so I was backing you up when you were wrong. Just saying.
Ow, the burn.
Alright, so if I produce, I can immediately drop for free on Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will do 1 action to go to New York.
And then produce and drop.
Produce and drop again.
So that's
Still
all of your
leaving
actions.
me with 1 action, right?
Nope.
No.
That would be all your actions.
Produce,
Because you can only produce and drop once.
move, produce,
perfect.
drop.
Oh, yeah.
So you can
Yeah,
drop
one
1 cube on each,
There we go. Let's do that.
and you have to move to the other city.
And, yeah.
Chicago.
Ooh, the scratch off.
Yep.
Damn it.
Epidemic.
Do we have any? No, we got no kind of nullification.
No, we do not.
No safety cards.
Remove
No.
everything and set follows.
Well, guess what? I know what I'm doing next round.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we'll see.
We don't even have the stack deck one, do we?
We ain't got shit.
I got nothing.
Oh, boy.
Was that Spaceballs?
Yeah.
We ain't fine.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I'm doing my best to get us demonetized.
Lagos.
Oh, I'm going to get a fucking mark.
No, because he can.
Oh, you can
teleport
move me out of
I
there.
can pull you out.
It is your turn, Mr. Jeremy.
I mean, it sucks, but
You guys.
Is that how many Sao Paulos are in there now?
2.
2.
2.
All right. So I will move to. Where do you want me to end up? I can be in New York or Washington.
Which cards do you got, Tony?
New York and Chicago.
So you want to wind up in New York.
Yeah.
Pull him and do something.
Yeah. So move me to New York,
That's 1.
and then I will pull Tony.
That's 2.
Get over here.
Get over here.
And I'll give you a New York.
For 3.
Actually, I could produce and drop, and then you could just pull both. You could pull that card. No, you need to pull the other card for me next turn.
And
Wait.
then move to Washington.
Then I need to move to Washington. Yeah, you're right. I can't.
Wrong one.
I can't.
And 4.
I can't fill any cubes.
Yep.
We are too concentrated.
okay. So now draw your 2 player cards.
Istanbul. Lagos.
And now you are over, I believe.
I'm not. I'm at 7.
Okay.
He's just at.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, well,
man.
you made the right decisions.
Yes, you did.
Your turn, Tony.
Fuck. Okay. I still need 2 cubes to build. I think we need to protect you and not worry about the research station right now.
Yeah.
Good.
As long as you
Oh, I
wind up.
have 2 cubes.
You got 2 cubes.
I'm going to place for 1 action.
Mhm.
Second action. Third action. Fourth action. And then you can always give me Washington.
Mhm.
And I don't need it.
All right.
That's nice.
Sweet.
I got London.
Washington.
San Paulo gets another cube.
Wah, wah, wah.
So when does it start blowing up?
3.
No, after 3.
Yeah.
But you can do a check on this, and it will fully populate Sao Paulo and all 3.
Yeah, I know.
And we can afford that.
I think it would be worthwhile to use this produce supplies at this point.
Mhm.
It's only one of 3 checks.
I agree.
Sure.
Though, there is the problem that I have to get to a haven.
Oh, you do?
Yes. Haven or supply center.
At a haven or supply center.
Yep.
Oh, that's 2 moves.
Yeah, no matter what I do, it's 2 moves.
I think. Did you have other plans for this turn?
I'm trying to well, I mean, it would be nice to possibly defend Istanbul.
Istanbul, we do know is
But it's not.
somewhere
It's,
down
yeah,
there.
Istanbul is not an immediate concern because.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
No,
We're
pulled
getting
no.
closer to
Yeah,
losing.
wait, we pulled out.
He's saying it's not a concern because we've pulled only 2. And we've thrown it in here. This pile hasn't matched when we
The
pulled
last
out.
Istanbul
point.
is still
Good
past our
Yeah.
initial epidemic pile.
So that's a good point. So getting all the resources
It's-
around specifically to Sao Paulo is
it's
better.
not going to happen next turn. We do need to
So
worry
you can
about
do one other action. So you might want to think about that.
it, too. And then you could,
This would be 3.
Yep. So that's a full production. You have to mark off 1.
and then pickup is free, and then you could
Transfer.
Well, transfer is also free.
So
But yeah, but I think by your next turn, Istanbul is going to be a problem.
And this is spent. Who has the... Oh, we didn't get the transfer to adjacent.
Nope.
Okay. So that was 3 actions.
one more.
Pick those up and give them to Rico.
Yeah.
We need to reinforce.
Yeah, because I'm going next, but she's still got 1 action.
Which-
Regardless.
Both of those are free actions, right?
Yep.
And then you could move to.
Actually, anybody else want resources?
Yes. Or actually, no. Give them to Jeremy. Because
Jeremy.
he's going to go next.
I
gonna go-
actually have an Istanbul here. I could sail to Istanbul and drop off supplies.
Yes. That seems good.
Alright.
And, well, actually, we need you to have those cards to possibly build black.
Oh, okay.
But he might pull 2 anyway. So.
Yeah, good point.
All
Okay.
right, Sao Paulo and a produce supplies.
So
Cairo.
Cairo.
New York. Ooh.
Ooh.
Right. So for my first action, I'm going to deliver 2 cubes to Washington.
Do you want to produce and deliver? And put down 3.
No, because
It said Washington.
Oh, Washington. You're not in Washington. You're in New York.
Yeah.
So then I will put 1 in New York. Move me to Washington for my second action. I will drop off 2 into Washington. And for my fourth action, I will move to Chicago.
Yeah. Now, one of those you could have produced and dropped off. An
Yeah,
extra
for
cube.
free.
So which one do you want to put an extra cube in?
Well, production cost.
No, production costs 1, but you delivered supplies, and delivering supplies costs 1, and if you produce, you can do it for
Okay.
free.
So which one would you like an extra cube in?
Yeah, New York.
It's you.
Yeah, no.
Special. Yeah.
I got the search for Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just making sure it didn't cost me cubes.
Yeah,
Oh, for next turn, yeah.
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Ooh, which one did you get? Oh, the unrationed.
Remove
Huh.
all play cubes. Oh yeah, that's a.
That could
That's a
be.
one use on me.
Yeah. If, like, Sao Paulo really hits the floor, which I doubt it will, but if it did, then we could, like, just delete it.
Sao Paulo. Remove a cube.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Tripoli. All right. So, yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I could go.
What are fly?
Yeah.
That are what birds do.
Sail.
Oh, wait. When he did that, we still left the 4 in Jacksonville. Never mind.
So I need 2 more black cards. What do you have over there?
Tripoli.
Tripoli. You've got a Cairo.
I got
You have a
Tripoli.
Tripoli.
Don't rip me though. Not until I search out Chicago
Yeah.
because it gets a shot.
Yeah. So I don't necessarily want to spend a card to sail over there, but that's the only way I'm going to get there quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And we do know it's starting to get towards that area.
So I need to reinforce Istanbul,
Yes,
and I'm going to need to discard a card to do it.
That's fine.
And you can pull me, and we can get the extra 2 cards off of you, and then all I'll need is 1 more.
Okay. All right.
And then you leave.
Right. So
and then you try to go here to explore.
We are close to building a supply center over there.
Yes.
And so all we need is 1 person to build another supply route.
And to explore. You would be trying to run here to explore, hopefully getting the last yellow.
All right.
And now, be careful. When you come here to explore, you don't want to end your turn there.
Right. Even though... Oh, right.
Yeah, because it doesn't. You have play cubes, so we'd have to blow that we'd have to blow that event to save you if you were
we win
there.
the game before it becomes his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Good point. Or we get the card that just removes 2.
Right.
So
we got a lot of ifs, ands, or so let's just.
All right.
move
So
on.
I have.
Fly to Istanbul.
Now the next problem is I'm gonna have to start discarding cards.
No, because you're going to be using Istanbul.
I'm using Istanbul, and that'll keep me for another round.
Yes.
And then you pull me over and give me the other
Wait a
Istanbul.
minute, where am I right now?
You are in Washington.
Who else is in Washington? Me. Would you like a Washington?
That would.
I would rather you wait till you... Oh, shit, you can't pull me yet, because I have to build the research center
Yeah,
over
I'm
here.
just trying to get cards out of my hand, and you are going to be burning a bunch of cards. So I give you Washington.
It does me no good. It's a waste of
And
action.
then-
I'd rather you trash it.
Okay, all right, I can trash it. All right, then I will just sail. I can sail from my current location.
Yes.
All right, sailing to Istanbul
Okay.
and dropping cubes.
Yep.
I have 2 more actions. Nobody needs to go anywhere.
Honestly, I would only drop 2 of those max.
Okay,
There's only 1 card left in the deck.
fair enough. So I could move and drop somewhere else.
Or you can move and just produce with plans to drop next round or something.
Sure. That's
Well,
also
here's the other thing.
Mhm.
Who has the other black cards? I've got a Cairo.
Mhm.
I've got a Tripoli.
My plan is to pull Tony to Tripoli
At next round.
after you build.
How many moves do you have left?
2.
Maybe it would make sense for you to end in Tripoli.
That way, if you end in Tripoli, you can rip her
Mhm.
wherever she
Or
happens
me.
to be on the world.
Or that's one of the ones you can trade next turn
Right.
to me.
If we need to get cards to you, then you need to get cards from Nicole, and you need to get cards from me.
No, I only... Because if I get the 2 from you, and assuming one of us draws a black card out of our next 4 cards, which odds are good,
Mm-hmm.
I'm fine.
Okay. In that case, it's where do I want to end up?
Tripoli.
Tripoli? All right, so move me to Tripoli, and then I will produce...
Nope, that's all
Oh.
your turns.
Oh, it's a two
Yeah.
turn move. All right, fair enough. I will draw 2 cards. Produce supplies, and another Tripoli.
Nice, that's perfect.
So you did need to discard 1 card
Yes.
because you have now 8.
Washington. Yep.
Ooh.
Lagos.
It's getting that
How many,
time
how many
too.
more Lagoses do we have?
He already drew 2.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's getting
Oh,
close
yeah.
to the other epidemic.
Oh, that's a good point.
Mhm.
So my turn.
Yep.
Okay.
I could go to Lagos if I have to, though.
So I need to take my first 2 actions to produce 2 resources.
Mhm.
My next action, I turn in all 4 cards. And the 2...
Is that where we want to? Remember, wherever we plop that is a free population. End of game.
So we could possibly drop it in Chicago instead.
I could drop it in Chicago. That's better, yeah. Because he's going to yank me anyways.
Yep.
I'll spend my last action moving to Chicago. Then I will build the research center. And I put the 2 resources back.
All right.
And that's it.
That is 2 supply centers.
Epidemic.
Boom, 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 boom.
We've been doing-
Jacksonville
Oh, that
is
sucks.
now naked.
And we now draw 3.
And
Lagos is also naked.
oh, good times.
Man, we have not gotten lucky on our fucking funded events.
Yeah.
And we still need to build 1 more connection.
Yep. Though the connection's easy because somebody could literally just pick up and connect. The problem is the last research, the last supply center.
If it gets around to me, we probably can finish that.
Mhm.
Probably. It's going to be tough.
But we gotta hope that we don't get plate cubes in
Yeah.
those places.
And
Putting in the wrong spot here. All right, ready? Here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
Oh man. Wah, wah.
That's good.
Wah,
Not
wah.
so good.
That's
no,
good. So, does each of those cost a
No,
population, or
no,
is it just one?
just one.
just one.
Okay.
So right now, Sao Paulo is countered.
Yes.
So, we could use.
Worst case, yeah.
We could use the.
Yeah,
destroyer.
worst case, we can use this before we finish the game to get rid of those cubes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So you're exploring Chicago.
It is your turn.
Nicole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you pulled the epidemic, so
Okay.
it is your turn, Nicole.
Okay. So. What?
Produce.
Yeah, I'm thinking of producing supplies, but I don't think it makes sense to produce everywhere. I think it makes
No.
sense to just produce where I am.
Yep.
So I will produce. That gets me 3 cubes on North Haven. So
Which-
that's one action.
You pick those up for free.
Yeah, I can pick them up for free. All right, so okay, so the problem is, unless I spend a Lagos card, I cannot get to Lagos to reinforce it and get out of Lagos.
Well, we really don't care about the yellows. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've already got our San Paulo. We're probably not going to explore or recon
Yeah.
unless he gets lucky.
No, we literally cannot explore at Lagos right now.
No,
Oh yeah,
for the
there.
exploration
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
That objective.
We're probably not going to get that done.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now the
But-
question is, do we go to Lagos?
See,
I've
here's
got
yeah,
3
I know.
Londons.
That's what I was going to point out. If you end in London, you have a good probability of maybe getting you're gambling to see if
No,
you get
because
that.
she needs A, B, C, D.
And,
no.
and a supply center.
For the supply center.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
We're not even talking about recon at this
She'd
point.
have to get 2 more blues.
Yeah.
I would not bet that. Now the question is, Lagos, we only have 2 cards in that deck in the top half. We've just drew those.
Mhm.
The risk is if we get another
There's
epidemic.
not 4 Lagos cards.
No,
Yeah.
but
There's
there's
only 3.
Yeah, but what
So
I'm saying-
either way, we don't care about that because we can get rid of this before the end of the game.
yes,
It's not going to outbreak.
that's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
does she? We want her to go to Lagos. That's what
Which
I'm
is
arguing.
I'm saying no
Yeah.
because it's not going to
Yeah,
outbreak.
I don't
Yeah.
think I don't think we need to worry
It's
about
a
Lagos.
waste.
We can
Yeah.
clear it. I think it's more important to. For
I-
What
the
about
East Coast.
Washington and Jacksonville?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's your bigger problem.
Yes.
Okay, so the problem is
yes.
I cannot get.
You can do one of them.
Yeah. I can only do.
Washington's already at 4. Jacksonville's only at 3.
I wouldn't do Washington because we're pulling more Washingtons. We've only pulled a Jacksonville.
Oh, good point.
But it is towards the top. That's the issue. So is Washington. They're both somewhere up here.
Okay, then it makes more sense to go to
50-50.
Washington.
Except for Rico could possibly get to Washington to reinforce it easier than Jacksonville. Whereas it's the same distance for you.
Probably going to pull both of them. We're pulling 3 cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure enough.
It's 50-50.
So we're certain we're not going to pull another Lagos, though.
For right now.
Even if we do, we don't care.
One more, we don't care.
Yeah,
2 more.
two
We,
would be
two
really
is,
bad.
2 is not a good day.
Okay.
I'd say Jacksonville.
yeah. It's a slightly better gamble.
Yeah.
And
Let's see what happens.
your last action is all 3?
3 doesn't make sense. Who wants
Oh,
a
yeah.
cube?
Yeah, give me the cube.
Because he might explore and try to reinforce Washington.
Explore. I mean, explore.
The Chicago Explorer draw, whatever.
The search.
Research.
Search.
Oh, that
Well,
doesn't.
the other thing is that you could also do the explore to get to the new
I mean,
location
he
because
could,
we need
he
to
could,
do a second
he could
one of
search, supply line, move,
No.
drop.
If I'm going to be doing the supply line, I need one more cube.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
those. But you can pick up one from
Yeah.
Chicago,
Right.
which is free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the first turn is draw the supply line, the second turn is Chicago, the third is move to Washington, and the fourth is produce a
But
draw.
that would leave Chicago vulnerable because there are 2 Chicago cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
If I
it
pull
would,
one of them and we pull, that's
but
a cube.
Chicago does have a research station, which means that it
Yeah.
wouldn't go down and pop.
It wouldn't go down, but we want it to go
Oh,
up.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just pointing out that.
No, I'm saying though is instead of her dropping off 2 cubes in Jacksonville, which we know there's only a Jacksonville
good point.
card,
Give
give
you
me
2.
Yeah,
Good
that's
call.
fine.
The only
That's
risk
good.
here is an epidemic, 2 epidemics back to back that fuck us.
which is always an issue.
Yes, it always is.
Alright, Cairo and produce supplies.
Jesus Christ.
So,
All of our produce
You're
supplies.
maxed.
yeah,
And
I
then
will discard a Sao Paulo.
All right, let's see what's in that. Oh wait, Washington.
Ah.
Cube.
Damn it.
Woo.
Woo! It's a bad day.
Alright, so
Good thing we did that.
my
Yeah.
first action, I'm going to search Chicago. Alright, survivors here are holding on despite supplies being gone for years. They told us how their haven in the Pacific stopped supply runs for unknown reason. You may put up to 2 supply cubes in Chicago from the stockpile. Guess that was a good point.
All that's draining. All that stuff. You do not discard the card, by the way. It stays in your hand.
Alright, so for my second action, I will establish a supply line by spending the 2 out of Chicago.
So you'll pick them up for free and spend them.
Correct.
And do you want to do to Denver?
Or to Atlanta.
No,
Or
it has
do-
to be Denver or San Francisco.
Oh, because we have to
basically.
go to a new place. Or Seattle. Or no, San Fran.
Do we want to do San Fran or do we want to do Denver?
I think we go to the coast.
Thinking the coast is probably our better bet too.
Mm.
I mean,
'Cause there's
fundamentally, it doesn't actually really change. I mean, the only problem is it's harder to link San Francisco in to the net easier.
This is true.
But
Yeah, let's go with the guarantee. Let's go to Denver.
Oh, you mean to have 2 ways in and out?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal. We're going to have a hard, long run in and out. Hit the coast.
The coast does us 0 good right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
We can't
Oh.
sail there, period.
Good
Yeah.
point.
Either way, we can't sail there. It's
Okay.
still a land lab only.
so Denver it is.
Yeah, you can start with the pen. Trace if you want to.
Well, these action cards, it doesn't matter if they get a
Oh,
little
if they get
bit.
a little markered.
Yeah.
Yep,
There
that
we go.
looks good.
So that is the second one. We've connected 2 cities to the grid.
So,
2
if,
new cities to the
so if we
grid.
build a 3rd research center, we're done.
So that was my. Oh,
That was your second action, right?
here's the issue.
Hmm.
I cannot stop in Washington. We've got to finish the game before it comes around to my turn.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
Which I think we can.
Or, no, there's one other way out, which is he can pull you.
He can pull
We'll
me.
plan to pull you if we don't think we can end it.
All right, so put me into Washington for my 3rd move. And I'll drop 2 cubes.
Or we can use the.
Actually, I will produce
And drop.
and drop
3 then.
Shit, might as well drop all 3.
Yeah.
Though that does mean that you can't pull somebody else.
Mhm.
So we add Denver,
Which is 2.
and it also includes a search card, by the way. So these 2 into the end game, and those 2 into the player discard.
Dun, 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 dun. There it is.
Oh, that's bad.
Dun, dun. Ooh, I got One Quiet Night, which I think
I'd use.
we're going to use. So first we have to move this.
Drain something.
Do that. We're
New
draining New
York.
York. Fuck. I'm going to play this so we don't infect. Shuffle these guys up.
Alright, so I have... I'm trying to figure out...
Oh shit. He can't.
I can't what?
He can't. If he pulls me, he can't pull you.
I know. That's why we're saying
So we need to end.
we have to end before
Yeah.
my game. My
Okay.
turn.
So you need to give me 2 Tripolies.
Mm-hmm.
Or we get
And
lucky with the
you-
airlift.
No, you need to give me 2 Tripolies, and you need to end in Istanbul.
That is just possible.
So I can pull you, give you 2 Tripolies, and go to Istanbul.
Or no, he can only pull
You
takes an action, right?
Right.
Oh,
We
then
can
yeah.
only wind up in Cairo.
So 1, give me 1 Tripoli. Oh shit.
Just gotta give them both. If you're gonna be taking both,
Then we can't end it this round.
well, we're banking on that airlift because it is getting to that airlift area.
Mm.
Actually,
Or-
no, the airlift's not in there.
Oh, the airlift's not in there anymore?
Remember, we did not take the airlift.
But we might get the 2 cube elimination.
We have that one. We'd have to destroy it.
No, we might pull the other one though.
Yeah. So,
So that's 1.
alright, so let's pull you back until we figure out if we can actually do this.
Wait, you keep moving the wrong one.
So,
No,
Oh wait, no, that was right.
you were just
Yeah, sorry.
screwing it all up.
Okay, we're good.
So what black card do you got?
Tripoli.
I have a Tripoli and a Cairo. Yeah, the problem is we just can't end before your turn doing it that way.
Yeah.
and
Oh.
going into the round it's going to be hard too.
Oh yeah.
Um,
We need a little. We basically need luck that you pull a.
well, you got. What if I pulled Nicole over? No, this still doesn't work.
Wait.
2, 3. Still
1,
needs a Cairo.
2, 3.
Oh wait, no, you.
4.
Hold on.
No.
Yeah, I can't get both. I would need.
All right, so here's the other thing. You can just pull me now,
Mm-hmm.
or actually move to Cairo, pull me, take my Cairo card.
Yeah.
That saves me.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna get some more play cubes though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'd rather have play cubes than a scar on a character.
Right.
I agree. That gets 4 cards over there.
And you might pull the black card for the 5th.
Wait, okay, if nothing else on my turn, so well, you wouldn't be staying in Cairo is the problem. Because I can get to Cairo or Tripoli from wherever I am, basically, and give you 1 card to either of them, basically.
Right. So there's no way to end this on my turn. We have to go another round, and things are starting to get dicey.
Oh wait. That actually, it will get. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that you still have Istanbul. Shit. Okay. I was trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I could hand you a shit ton of London cards, but we'd both have to be in London, and then it'd still have to get around to your turn.
And that does nothing.
So either way, we're winning on his next turn.
No, it totally does. That
Yeah.
would get you 4 cards, at which point you could build a supply center in London. Like, it would be a solution. It's just not a solution that helps us win this game before you get killed.
All right, so if we know he's going to win, we're going to win on his next turn. Unless the
Yes.
cards screw us, obviously.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So he can, bear with me, move to Cairo for 1 action.
Yep. Yank
Pull
you.
me for the 2nd action. 3rd action, he takes my Cairo. 4th action, he produces. Whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to your turn, you go to Tripoli with your black card.
And then
you move
hand him
over to
Cairo.
Cairo, give it to Cairo, and just,
And
move
then
somewhere.
I do
Yeah.
it.
And that way we know we're going to win on his turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
If we
for the
just-
guarantee.
if
Now,
we
if
just
we
make it
can
a
figure out some way to get the London,
Yeah,
Junk?
that's not going to work.
Yeah. I think that's the best plan.
Yeah.
All right.
Because you can
I would
only
agree.
pull to you, right?
Yeah. No, I can
No.
move any
but he can only do
Pawn
it once per turn.
to any other pawn.
So he can only pull once right now.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna
That's
help.
all he can do is pull
And
once
since our target is
saving the scar
Yeah.
is our target.
Yes,
So at this point,
I think that's best.
we've got to do that.
okay. So how many moves are currently on the board?
3,
Okay.
2. Technically.
Well, give the Cairo for
Give
3,
me the Cairo for 3.
That's 3.
and now you have 1 more action you can do. Well, you first have to immediately discard a card.
Okay.
So
I
one of
guess
the
I'll
others.
discard a Lagos. And then I will produce.
Okay.
Then I draw my 2 cards, Washington and Istanbul.
Oh,
There it is. So
Oh,
either way,
wow.
now you're fine. You don't have to get here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Opens
So-
up options.
Yeah. Basically, all we do at this point is try to survive until it gets
Yep.
around to your turn.
Washington, Sao Paulo.
last one.
San Paulo.
Oh.
It does not outbreak yet.
Okay.
But we've only got two more play cubes before we lose.
And that was the end of your turn,
His turn.
right?
So
Mhm.
now
Okay.
we're in protection mode.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the name of the game.
So are there any other Sao Paulos, or did we burn them both?
One left.
There's one left, but did we see it recently?
Don't
I
know.
can't remember. It's been
Yeah.
so long.
Yeah.
Man, I really wish you could fly between supply centers right now, don't you?
Maybe I should have moved to the Haven and produced on everything, but oh well.
That's
I think I'm going to do a future-looking thing. I think I'm going to connect Denver and Atlanta.
I think we should make sure that we are protecting as many
We,
regions.
remember,
Yeah.
2 more
Oh, right.
plague
We
cubes
need
and we
to
are
protect-
fucked.
Okay.
Like, any plague cubes. And
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best I can do. Or actually, no. Because I have a Washington card, I could go to Washington, which is still one. One.
No, only if you're sailing. You can't do that overland.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
right.
He does bring up a good point.
It doesn't matter. Okay.
So this is where
And
it
hope I
gets-
get a couple good cards. Nope.
Logos and a produce supplies.
All right, now here's the thing. I can get rid of this. We can get rid of it right now to save the game if we think we're going to produce 2 play cubes somewhere on your next. How much do you
No,
think?
we
you
can't save. We can't save the plague because it doesn't matter. Like, well, yeah,
Because
because
it'll increase the supply though, right?
it won't increase the supply
No,
because it's
anyway.
just incidents.
True.
So the only thing that would save us is if we remove 2 plague cubes from Sao Paulo, we could guarantee that it wouldn't outbreak. That's the only thing that we
But-
could do that would possibly reduce the chance of an incident. But I'm not sure that's worth it.
If Sao Paulo outbreaks, it's going to put 1 green here and eliminate a supply cube here. So we would still be alive.
No.
No.
Dead.
We'd be dead. The second oh wait, yeah.
No, it only places 1
No,
cube.
an outbreak I think causes an incident.
Nope.
And
It causes 1 incident, but if you run out of supply cubes, you're out. We
no.
wouldn't run out.
Oh.
If we run out of plague cubes, we lose.
Yeah.
Yes.
If it chains another outbreak, we have another incident.
Yeah, it's whenever a plague cube is placed into a location.
Uh-huh. So we're fine if Sao Paulo outbreaks, technically. If it hits twice, we're fucked.
Because how many places can get a cube right now?
2.
Jacksonville. So.
No,
No, it
Jacksonville has a
Oh.
supply
Oh
cube.
yeah. So as long as we don't double pull on screw it. See if we lose. New York. Lagos.
Ooh,
Dun dun dun.
1 more. Oh. I say we blow Sao Paulo.
If we blow Sao Paulo, then
I mean, either way, even if we do Sao Paulo, right?
if
If
we
this
play,
pulls Sao Paulo, we still put down a play cube, right?
Yeah.
We
Right.
still lose,
Yeah,
correct?
we still lose.
So might as well save this.
Yeah.
Because either way we lose.
if we
Oh,
don't,
wait, no.
if we don't remove
Wait.
anything,
Actually,
yeah,
want to hear the funny thing?
Yeah.
If we pull Sao Paulo, we don't lose. Sao Paulo outbreaks. It hits both Center and Lagos. Center loses a cube. That causes a chain reaction outbreak in Lagos. It can't go back to Sao Paulo. It takes the other cube out of Center.
And we lose.
We
Go
do
down.
not put down the last cube.
Yeah, it's just for each plague cube placed.
yeah,
So we actually will not lose.
Washington.
Okay.
You're up.
All right. So we're worried about Lagos right now.
No.
We're worried about New York.
So we just want to avoid New York getting smashed.
We don't want to get anybody else smashed at this point.
Yeah,
New
I think
York.
just protect New York.
If that's all you want me to do. Then I can drop 2 cubes in New York.
That seems good. Jacksonville still has its 1.
1,
2, 3.
2,
4.
3, 4.
Get a good card.
Epidemic. Rationed event. Remove up to 2 play cards from the grid. And Sao Paulo.
Yeah.
So,
Wait, let's not remove yet in case we draw 2 Washingtons and put a second cube there.
Because that says play at any time, correct?
Oh
Yes.
wait, if we place a second cube, we're fucked
We put-
anyways.
yeah. Lagos is gonna, yep, it's gonna chain there. No, Y2.
Hit Sao Paulo, which chains back in.
All right. So here's where we could potentially lose.
Yep.
You can get rid of 2.
yes.
But if we place 1,
Yeah, either way.
Doesn't matter.
Sao Paulo.
and it's
It's
over.
over.
That's over.
Fuck, we were so close.
Well, we completed 1 task, so we only need to do 1 more in the second
Nope.
half of the month. No?
Nope.
No.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Yes. The other one specifically said if you completed it, then you could treat it as complete
So
for
we
the
have
next
to make 2 more supply routes to make to.
Or
Yep.
recon. Either one. Oh. That was so close. That was just bad luck draws at the
Yeah.
end again. Yeah, that would have been better. That would have been better. That would have been better. We would have been fine for a long time.
And now the shitty part is we just added more stuff in there.
Right before the end, though, I could remove the play cube from Washington, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
And technically, you could nuke your card to save Lagos.
Do we want to get rid of a one-time shot for our Lagos?
To,
A
to,
or nay?
to prevent Lagos from dropping in population. Oh, wait. It's going to drop in population either way.
Yeah, either way, it's
Or is
dropping
it a remove all?
It's a
Or-
remove all.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
remove
remove
all.
all, so it wouldn't drop in population.
I think it's worth it.
Or do we want to save?
Sao Paulo's neutral.
Oh, yeah.
So that would
do
stop
we want to
all...
get rid of this card, though? That's the thing.
I feel
Save
like
a
preventing.
population.
I would actually prefer to drop Sao Paulo 1 and then just pay the point to raise it back up. And keep
Lagos?
or slot Lagos, and pay the 1 point to raise it back up if we wanted at 3, because that decreases our chance of epidemics, just by virtue of being in the deck.
But it also means that you're less likely to get the cards that you need to build ship.
Yeah,
Right. And
It's
plus,
sitting in
since
your
we
hand.
lost, we're probably going to get 2 ration defense back.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that would save us a point.
And then
That's basically what it comes down to in my head. Is it worth 1 point?
I would say no. I'd rather save this
So would I.
for someone getting a scar.
Mm.
Yeah.
right.
A more important
Yes.
city getting
Yeah.
to 0 population.
Yeah, something
Opposed
that's
to
more
just-
than just 1 point.
1
So close.
Okay. In any case, so we're not going to use it.
Yep.
In which case, game end steps, adjust population. So Sao Paulo stays steady.
Yep.
Lagos loses 1
Alright.
down to 2.
If we're spending a point,
Again,
I'd wait.
Yeah.
We're
We're
not
not
spending
we're
points.
not spending points.
We're
Well,
just doing population
We
shifts.
don't want to spend points right now.
well, the reason I'm saying that is we can save some stickers. If we
I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
too worried about that.
But technically, like, from an ordering perspective, like, we
Yeah.
can't increase the population right now, and it
Alright.
could change things.
Yeah, so I'll just drop it
Right.
down to 2 and
So we
Lagos.
could just defer sticker.
we can pen.
Yeah.
It says if you run out of stickers, use a pen.
Okay.
So we'll be
So
fine.
it's not like, we're losing something.
Alright, so
Alright, Chicago goes up to 4.
Oh, it does? Or
Yeah, 'cause
3?
No, 4. It was at
'Cause
3.
we
It goes
paid-
up to 4.
we paid
Oh,
last time to
right.
pay
I
for
forgot we
time.
paid last time.
So Chicago goes up to 4.
That's nice.
Alright, now check the legacy deck. Draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of your first in February. Open the following door, 34.
Okay, give me 1 second. I accidentally marked that we won on my player card.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did not. 34, you say?
Yes.
34. Oh, let's not put that on screen. There we go. Oh, game end upgrades. Do game end upgrades. Anything else?
New rationed event. Take up to 6 supply cubes from the reserve and add them to a location containing a player pawn.
Nice.
Rationed event. Take 1 rationed event card from the discard pile and play it immediately.
Oh, I love that one.
2 quiet nights.
Yeah, we've used that before for that.
Mm-hmm.
Extended time. The current player gains 3 actions. Play during any player's action step, not in action.
Nice.
Stop. Draw this card and read the other side during step 2 of the setup of your first game in March.
So, now to Cry. Our new game end upgrade options. Permanent supply centers.
Nice.
They cost 3. Put a permanent supply center sticker next to a city that had a supply center in the just played game. During setup, add a supply center to each city with a permanent supply center sticker.
Okay, we had supply centers where?
We have Sao Paulo and Chicago.
Yes.
So we could make those.
One of them.
one
Though
of them
note, the mandatory objective is to build 3 new supply centers. So it
Oh.
will not magically reduce our pressure for the next game. Just as a note. Also, even though we lost, we now have 12 cities on the grid, which means we are up to 4 anyways.
Plus our
No bonus.
yeah, bonus. Yeah.
No
Because
bonus.
we lost.
Because we're losers.
I like the idea.
How many of those permanent stickers do we
3.
have?
I like the idea of Chicago.
And now note, that plays into the broad production card as well.
Oh, wait. If we put a supply center in Sao Paulo, then we can recon it immediately when we get 4 cards.
Exactly.
Oh. I like that.
Yes.
Done. Somebody's being smart in our group.
I'm a fan. Here's the other ration events.
Okay, that's
Cards,
3 points.
Cards.
And then we get one more.
We have a point left.
Should we adjust population upward?
In Lagos?
Yeah.
Mm,
I'm not sure. I'd like to keep it alive.
I would like to too, but if
Well,
It'll
we-
only go down 1 worst case.
Yeah.
If we fix the Haven one, Central Haven, back to 3.
Oh,
Because now when we do that produce, where we have to check it off, we're
or if I do a
producing-
produce at the start of the game, it'll still give 3 to me as well.
Yeah. If we do it, we're checking off in 4 places.
Yeah.
At 3, 3, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Opposed to, 3, 3, 2, 1, or
4. Alternatively, we can do another foundation card. This time on like a black or something. To help build
Side.
supply centers.
Let's see. And at the start, we can put as many as we want on cities, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we also have lockdown. That sounds silly, but remember, Atlanta only has 1 card. If we put a lockdown on Atlanta's card, we draw it 1 time, it's destroyed. Atlanta has no cards.
Ah, it's so fucking ridiculous.
I kind of like the idea.
Yeah. How many lockdown stickers are there?
4.
4. I kind of like that idea.
Or we can reduce other places down to 2 possibly, which would ease the pressure valve on some of the places we've been struggling with.
Mhm. I would rather put that lockdown on the Legos card.
Oh, because we keep having problems there?
On where?
Legos.
Yeah.
Legos.
Because 1 card out of this deck is Atlanta.
Yeah.
3 cards out of this deck is Lagos.
So we could put 2 supply tokens on Atlanta and basically not have to worry about it the whole game.
Yes.
Whereas Lagos is because okay, we've had bad draws, but it's already hurt.
I think
I mean, it's been down, up, down. This is the second time it's too
Yeah.
hot.
We have a hard time getting there, obviously.
right. I think that's.
Okay,
I would
that's
put a
good idea.
lockdown on one of the.
and eventually we're gonna have to explore there.
Yeah. So I think that works for me.
You can recover cities if you get to 0 population,
Yes,
but
it
it would
costs
be
2
better
points.
not
And we
to.
don't want to hit 0 because we don't want to open A in 16. We don't want the negative points at end of game,
Mhm.
like last time.
Well, it really doesn't matter because our score didn't carry over to the season anyway.
No, but it's all about pride. Okay, anything else we've got to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, thank you everybody for joining us, and we'll be back in 2 weeks from when this one was posted for Patreon backers. Have a good one.